Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm looking at you. Come over here. Have you glowed up this quarantine? Be honest. You look the exact same? How about I get you to glow up? Pretend to. Yeah? We're going to put on a bunch of makeup and trick people into think you glue up? Yeah. So let's do it. 1, 2, boom. Beautiful. You see that? If you want to know how we went from this to this, then keep on watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm showing you my acne scars and just straight up acne. It is not going away because I refuse to stop drinking coffee and eating sweet things. Yeah, that is my personal decisions getting the best of me. So I decided to start off with some sunscreen because y'all need some sunscreen, okay? Or else your forehead is going to be a completely different color than the rest of your face. Trust me, I've learned from experience. So yeah. Then I use the Angel Veil primer and I put it all over my face. And trust me, it does leave like this white cast that kind of looks scary, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. See how it blends in after a good minute? Then I use the MAC Prep and Prime, and I use just a little bit of the white powder to put on my face to set the primer and the sunscreen because I want my face to be dry and not slippery. So here are my two foundations I'm mixing together. So the problem is one of my foundations, like this one, I bought it recently and it's too light for me, and this one is closer to my shade, but I've combined the two because ain't nobody got time to pay another $50 for a foundation. Foundation is way too expensive. Ain't nobody got time. So I decided to just mix the two colors to make the most out of my money. And I'm just hoping and praying that my skin starts to tan a little bit more so I can go back to my original foundation shade. Because foundation is too much. Nobody has time for foundation that you can't even use once your skin decides to change colors. My skin is like a chameleon. It just decides to change depending on its mood. And right now I cannot use any of my foundation without combining. So end of rant. I used the MAC 170 brush to blend in my foundation. Ever since my sister told me about this brush, I've never looked back. I've been using this foundation blending thing for both my foundation and concealer, and it's wonderful. You see how it blends everything so seamlessly? Beautiful stuff. I would definitely recommend going to MAC and getting this brush. Okay, so now I'm using the MAC Concealer Pro Longwear, and a little goes a long way. Also, my sister told me about this concealer as well. It's a full coverage concealer, and you just need a few dots of it, which I think is perfect for summertime because the concealer will never budge, and it just leaves a wonderful highlight on your face. So I use it on these sections of my face, and I go back with the same 170 MAC brush and I blend it in. So if you look at the clip, look how seamlessly this brush blends in my concealer. That was not even 5 seconds, and my entire eyelid was blended. Here's another clip. Wonderful. You see how fast that was? You need to go buy this brush. All done. Now I use the Laura Mercier powder, not the white one and not the one that's super brown. I use the middle shade they recently came out with that looks sort of like a banana powder. And I always dab the powder on my hand before I put it on my face to make sure that there's not an excess of product. Now I'm going to contour with an Eco Style brush and my True Complexion palette. I'm using the contour shade to contour my forehead because the foundation doesn't match me exactly. Now I'm going with a Real Techniques eyeshadow brush and I'm using the exact same contour shade, and I'm going to contour my nose. So I just go up, down, one more time. One more time. Okay, that's enough. Then I use the same shade and I go into both of my eyelids to give me a base before I start with the eyeshadows. I'm saving my money. Yes, sir. Now I'm going for my eyebrows. You need any spoolie and any eyebrow brush and any brow dip. You do not need the Anastasia one, okay? And first I'm going to use a spoolie to brush through my eyebrows. This is perfect if you need to thread or wax your brows and you don't have time. Yep. Then I dip the product in, and I always do a few strokes first on my palm before I begin on my eyebrows, because we don't want Ernie brows. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You don't want to be rubber ducky. You need good brows. So be careful, take your time, go with your eyebrow line. If you don't have eyebrows, I recommend getting brow tints done, yeah. So I just follow the natural shape of my brows. And I'm doing the other brow right now. As you can see, I focus the strokes on the bottom part of my brows to give it shape, because I don't have a very defined shape right now because it's been like I think a month since I got my eyebrows waxed. Now I'm going with the spoolie, and look at the technique I do. I'm basically trying to push all the product I use in the bottom to outline my eyebrows, and I'm pushing it up to kind of spread the product throughout my brows. Boom. Done. Asma, stop. Okay, now I'm using the Nude Huda Beauty palette, and I'm using these two shades that I'm pointing at. And here are the 3 brushes I use. First, I'm starting with the bigger crease brush, and you don't need a specific brand. I'm taking that, what is it called? I don't know what shade that is. And then you press it onto your eyelid all across. Now I'm doing the other eyelid. All you need to do is make sure that the product is covering your eyes. That's all you need to worry about. Then I'm taking the smaller brush, and I'm dipping it in the darker shade, like the darkest shade of her palette, and I'm going on my lid, like making an L shape, you see? I mean, it doesn't look very clear, but it's an L shape. Then I'm taking this blending brush, and I'm blending the crap out of my eyes. And you do take your time with this part, because you don't want unblended eyeshadow. Yeah. Blend, 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 blend. Oh, now I'm using a eyeliner pencil, and I'm using it. Ooh, yikes. That looks scary. But I'm using it on my waterline. As you can see, you just color like the pink sections of your eyelid right underneath, or like, I don't know how to explain it, but you see how I'm demonstrating it? So, and what it does, it makes my eyes look a little bit more sharper and defined, and I just like how it looks. I'm doing the other one right now. And here's my MAC blush. It's called Flirting with Danger. Ooh. And I love this this blush. It's really nice. And I use another Real Techniques brush, and I dip it in. Again, put it on your hand, because I buy a lot of pigmented products, and you put it on your cheeks. You can smile if you're not used to wearing blush, or what I like to do is bring it upwards, like kind of where people contour their cheeks. And I like to put it on the tip of my nose. And here's the Inglot dip eyeliner, and dip gel liner. There you go. And I'm using a tiny brush, and I'm adding product to it. And I've been doing this ever since I discovered it. And I'm using a mirror to apply. Gel liner is where it's at, fam. If you are someone that loves eyeliners, like eyeliner pencils or gel liners, this is where it's at. Like, I'm telling you, you need to throw away all of your pen eyeliners and start buying this, because this applies everything so well. Look at that. I mean, they're not exact, but I'm not a beauty guru, okay? And here's a mascara. I don't know what it is. I've never seen it before, but I'm going to use it today. What I'm doing is I'm starting from the bottom and really pushing my eyelashes as far up as I can. And I'm showing you how it looks with and without mascara. And now I'm going to the other eye. Oh, and I will never forget my lower lashes. Now it's time for fake lashes. This is for if you have an event to go to, if you just want a little oomph in your makeup routine. I don't do this very often because it's really hard to remove the glue from your eyelashes at night. And this is a very natural lash that I can link in the description. It's from Amazon. It has a very thin band, so even if you don't apply it right, it is very, very hard for people to tell unless they are like an inch away from your face. They can't really tell. Now I'm going back with mascara and going over my fake lashes and my real ones and blending them together. Now I'm teaching you a secret. This is the Stay Matte lipstick. And here is my Essence Shine 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 lip gloss. And here's the secret. Any lipstick will do. Take any liquid lipstick you own. Take a little amount and press it into your lips. It's okay if your lips are dry. And once you're done, you take your Essence Shine 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 lip gloss and you basically cake it on top of your lips until the two products mix together. Now, I definitely recommend buying this Essence lip gloss because it's super cheap on Amazon. I think it was like $5 max for like a pack of 3. It was great. And I've been using this almost every single day, and I think it's perfect for summertime. As you can see, like the lips, how just a little bit of liquid lipstick and a bunch of lip gloss just makes my lips look very summery, lip gloss, shiny. Love it. And yeah, that's the end of my makeup routine, guys. That's the finished product, and I hope you really liked it. I made sure not to use lights in my video. As you can see in the background, they're turned off to make sure it's accurate. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye.